Hi, I'm Jay. Welcome to my channel, We'll Pull Back. Pretty much this channel, something I'm doing to kind of help spread the word when it comes to some issues and just trying to do my part in that sense. Share my story, hear from other people who might feel similar, but just to give you a little background, pretty much I was indoctrinated the same way as most of us was in the public education system, and believed in the globe model. I mean, it makes it hard to believe in anything else when that's all you're taught, but that's besides the point. But yeah, believed in the globe model, loved everything about space, science fiction, would give anything to go into space, and I loved everything about that idea. And it was about 2 years ago, and came across a video talking about flat Earth, and just remembering at the time thinking it was the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of, and just for entertainment I decided to watch it. I would sometimes watch some kooky ideas just to get a laugh, so I put on some flat earth video, and at the end of the video a few things resonated in me. A few things actually brought back questions that I always had, growing up, getting the bull crap, here's your answer, go away kid kind of thing, and just believing it and running off, and being older, thinking about it again, and seeing some other people thinking the same questions. So again, some things resonated in me and led me to look at more videos and just the more I went down that rabbit hole, the more I started to realize that my senses tell me different, have been telling me different, and just came to a point where I pretty much feel that the idea of the heliocentric model, I just feel foolish for even believing that that was even possible. People being in Australia upside down, and I won't start off with all of that, but yeah, I just don't think that that's even something that's possible. And seems like a good science fiction, pseudoscience, so one more thing I'll just say about that is, it's kind of interesting how theories are taught as fact. So we'll, move on in the meantime. So yeah, this channel is just going to be, pretty much talking about certain things like that. Also, I feel that knowing that it's not the heliocentric model that's the reality, and believing that the earth doesn't move, and a lot of the flat earth model is something that I'm leaning towards, but I just don't think it has to be one or the other. It could be an array of possibilities in between. So I'm just thinking about what's next, in the sense of, you know, if we know NASA's a fraud, we know all that stuff is CGI, and, you know, we know that we can't prove curvature, and we can't prove that we're moving, and there's just so many problems with that model. You know, I just would like to start getting some minds together to, and I know people are doing this already, but, you know, just trying to come up with what the model potentially could be. You know, I feel that I'm back to square one, and I can't rest till I figure out the world around me that makes sense to me. So, you know, I think that it's time to start, you know, really putting our brains together, our resources, and trying to figure out certain things that we still don't have the answer to. So hopefully, you know, there's others that feel the same way. And, you know, anyway, this is my first little introduction, and yeah, hopefully you guys will give me a thumbs up and a share, and some ideas of different things that you like to talk about. Anything's pretty much on limit or off limit. Just you know, be respectful and come up with ideas. You know, it's not about always, you know, coming up with a problem. It's, you know, sometimes coming up with a solution. But anyway, thank you for taking a few minutes to watch the video, and I will be back on soon.